We made it through college applications, sports practices, SATs and ACTs, all-nighters before our long forms were due, scholarships, and an unforgettable class trip to Pyeongchang for the Winter Olympics. We conquered AP tests and final exams, along with countless other conflicts and compromises. All of our dedication and hard work throughout high school has prepared us for what's to come in our ever-nearing futures. We worked hard to get to this point, but we didn't do it alone. We owe a huge debt of gratitude to some of the amazing people in our lives. On behalf of the senior class, I'd like to thank all our parents for their relentless support and encouragement, all of our siblings for being examples of how to, and sometimes how not to, behave, all of our grandparents, aunts, uncles, and anyone else who has traveled, whether they've come from across the country or even across an ocean to be with us today. Thank you to our teachers, our coaches, and our administrators. You've challenged us to thrive and strive for success and given us advice and guidance throughout this year. Thank you to our marvelous friends for making our days in school brighter and more enjoyable. As you can see, behind each graduate are at least a dozen people providing support in more than a dozen ways. The best way we graduates can show our gratitude is to make most of the opportunities we've been given and go forward into the world with the intention of making it a better place for the generations that follow us. Finally, I'd like to thank the senior class. A little less than a year ago, my family and I packed our bags and boarded a flight for Korea. I hadn't been back in Korea in what seemed like ages, and I hadn't stepped foot in a DoDEA school since the 3rd grade. Honestly, I had pretty low expectations for my senior year, but you all have made the difference. Thanks to all of you, I was able to find my place here in Daegu, as well as achieve and accomplish things I had never imagined being able to do just a few months ago. Despite how diverse our class is in ethnicity, religion, and political beliefs, our differences bring us together. In the words of Dumbledore, we may come from different places and speak in different tongues, but our hearts beat as one. I'd like to conclude my speech with words of advice from Michael Dell. As you start your journey, the first thing you should do is throw away the store-bought map and begin to draw your own. Class of 2018, whether you're going straight into the workforce, joining the military, taking a gap year, or heading off to college, your passion is out there. It may be yet to be discovered, or maybe you've already found it, but it's yet to be mapped. Never let anyone tell you how to live your life or tell you what to do. Don't ever let someone tell you or convince you that a certain career path or a certain lifestyle will make you successful, because if it's not something you truly want for yourself or something you truly believe in, then it's all wrong. The only way you can find happiness and success is if you are living your own life according to what you want and what you think is best for you. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't take anyone else's suggestions, but when it comes down to it, drown out other people's voices and only listen to yours, because it will lead you to the right place. It's been a privilege to meet every single one of you, and I wish you happiness, success, and the very best from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.